So hi everyone. Today we'll be learning about how to deploy the Google Tag Manager onto the WordPress in three different ways. The three different ways are where one, you can manually update the code in the theme. The second is doing it via a third-party plugin in which there is no coding required at all. The third is doing it via Google Tag Manager plugin where you can paste the code into the child theme. Child theme is basically a duplicate theme of your existing theme, and we can do all the changes in terms of the font design, look and feel, coding onto the child theme, so that whenever the theme gets updated, your child theme remains the way it is and your existing theme gets updated, so none of your coding or changes get lost in the upgradation process. That is where the child theme comes in. I'll teach you how to develop the child theme as well. And then there is an additional thought process which I would like to tell you, that which is the best way of the three going forward. And how do we remove the previous analytics code if it has been installed? If you have manually installed Google Analytics code, how to replace that Google Analytics code with the Google Tag Manager? So first we will open our Google Tag Manager site. We have to create another account. This will reset digital. Country is India. Don't click on this. Container setup. I'll go to my website, copy it, and so these are the four options that are there. For we can do it for web, iOS, Android, AMB, but these are a complete different methods to do it. So in this one, we're only covering for web. These are the terms and condition. Click, click yes. So here we are. We are inside our Google tag manager, which we need to copy and paste. Now there are three methods to do it. The first method is, there is a plugin called header and footer which can be used. It's a replacement of doing it manually in the programming. So we go to the plugins, add new plugin, write header and footer, and you'll reach here. Activate the plugin, and this is the way it will look. It is being shown under the settings, header and footer. You just need to copy paste the Google tag tracking code here inside the head. So once we paste it here, we have to go back to the Google Tag Manager and copy the body tag as well. You can copy and paste it in the body tag, and we'll paste it for the mobile as well, and we'll go and click save. And the second method is, so the second plugin is Google Tag Manager for WordPress. What we need to do is we can use this simple Google Tag Manager by just installing one simple code, and again being free from the hassle of manually doing the task. So go ahead, click on your WordPress, go to plugins, type Google Tag Manager, activate it. After you have activated the plugin, go to the plugin. It is inside under the settings. Google Tag Manager is there. So go back to your, you have to remove the previous first method, all the tags, so that there is no duplication. We go back to the Google Tag Manager, copy the GTM tag that is there inside the container, go back and paste it inside the Google Tag Manager ID. Now container code placement, there are four placement. First one is footer of the page, it's not recommended. Second is custom, this is the easiest that we can do. The codeless injection and off we don't need to do. So if you choose custom, then you need to copy paste the code that is given at the end. So we'll just select the code, and now we'll go to theme editor, and under the header We'll just go and paste it just where the body starts and click on update file. So we go back to the plugin and we click on save changes and we are done. And the third method is that we go and copy paste the Google Tag Manager inside our WordPress website. So I have already opened my website. You go inside Appearance Theme Editor. You're inside your theme editor. So it's saying to copy the code and paste it onto the every page of the website. Paste this copy as high in the head of the page as possible. So as high as the head. So we'll just, you click on, so it is saying that you are going to make certain changes on your theme, and if you need to tweak more than your theme, you might want to try making a child theme. So yeah, let's make a child theme and we'll see how to do it. So so as you know that we are not the tech guys, and hence I am not familiar of how to do it technically, but there's an easy way to install a child theme. um, so there's a lot of cut paste of the codes which are here, which will not do. Go to child theme, if I can just search for it. This is the theme which I'm talking about. You can create a child theme from this plugin. So let's install it, activate it. It's activated. So here is the option for child themes. You click on that. So here we are. So we click on create a new child theme, create WP. So basically you choose your theme and you click on analyze. And it's a practice that when you create a new folder for your uh, child theme, generally keep the theme name with a hyphen and child. This keeps it very easy and for us to identify that whatever changes that has been done on this, and this can be uh, easily recognizable. So here basically we keep everything as default because our objective is not to change the design or the menus as such. It's more to deploy just a code. So I don't think we need to do anything here. As we move down, click to edit the child theme attribute. I'll just show you this, but it does not require to be changed. This is the important part for which this plugin is very popular, which is it copies the menu, widgets, and other customized settings from the parent theme to the child theme in a very, very seamless manner, which requires a lot of coding if you don't have this plugin. So highly recommended to use this plugin if you're not a coder, and you go just go and click on create new child theme. What we need to do is we need to go to themes, and we, as you can see, there are two themes now. One is the main theme, one is the child theme. We have to activate the child theme. We so you can't delete the main theme because the child theme is basically dependent on the main theme. The only objective of the child theme is to handle the customization and keep the customization at a separate place so that when the theme gets updated, this does not get disturbed or anything, right? So we just activated this. Going back to the theme editor, so we have to copy this You have to click on copy selected to child theme. So we have done that. Now we'll go to appearance, theme editor. Select. So you can see header here. Whatever you select, you'll see it here. Click on header, copy the Google tag, and we'll go to the theme file, and we have to place it right after. So I pasted my um, Google Tag Manager here. So that's it. You just need to go and click on update file. So just to explain why I used a gray WP child theme was, in the child theme basically it helps us to, if the theme gets updated, automatically the analytics code will be removed, the Google Tag Manager code will be removed, and for that, to protect that part, we need to update it on the child theme, so that whenever the themes get updated, this remains intact and you don't need to fight again to install it, and will be more of a cumbersome task to do it over and over again every time your theme is updated. We'll go back to our website. So website looks the same, nothing has changed as you can see. Now we'll view the page source, and you can see your Google Tag Manager here. So finally we have the tag manager uploaded. Thanks to the now we know now we need to go and go to our Google Tag Manager dashboard, and we can go into a preview mode. Just need to refresh your website to see if the tags are being fired. Yeah, so tags are here. This page. Let's go to another page. It's being fired on this page as well. So once you close the tag manager, you won't be able to see this. So the easier way is to download the Google Tag Manager extension. This is a very cool extension. So we'll just paste it here. Let's check. And once again we go here, refresh it. Done. And you can see there are two codes now firing. One is the Google Analytics and one is the Google Tag Manager. So here comes the very important point. I have initially installed Google Analytics and I've installed Google Tag Manager now. So it is showing me both the tags. So we need to see, yeah. So basically it is saying that we need to remove the old tag that is there, and we can do that. So I installed it via Google Sitekit. So what we can do is we can go to Google Dashboard. We can go to plugins, and we can deactivate Google. We can deactivate this. I no longer need this plugin. So let's deactivate this. Uh, we can also, this is deactivated. Just see anything else which is complementing Google Sitekit. So let's deactivate this as well. We're doing this because I have taken initial route for Google Analytics earlier, and now we want to install Google Tag Manager instead of Google Analytics as it's more advanced and will require just one Google Tag Analytics code at the backend, and everything can be linked to the Google Tag Manager. So I have removed, as you can see, you can't see the statistics here anymore. So let's go back to the website. Let's click on this again, and you can see the tag manager is gone, and now we have only one Google Tag Manager, as we can see now. So we need to go into our Google Tag Manager and we need to publish our version. So it's asking for a version name. We can give it Fit Digital Google Analytics and click on publish. And we have the first, we have just linked the Google Tag Manager to the website. I strongly recommend that we follow the third way where we are manually updating the code in the theme, because if you choose to do it via plugin in the first way, the second way, you are somewhere you need to update the plugin also on a regular basis, and you might just lose the analytics going forward. So I strongly recommend to do the third one and do it on the child theme. So thank you so much. See you in the next course.